I should have died. I'm still alive to talk about this story, so that's good.
That is good.
But the year was, I think, 2018, and my parents were gone for the weekend in Sioux Falls, and I was cutting up metal to take to the metal place. I was cutting up an old auger. And so I'm cutting up the auger, getting after it. I'm out there by myself on a summer afternoon, just chilling. And before I know it, I'm laying on my back on the ground with the auger on top of me. And I like lift it off of me. I like come to and I lift it off of me. I don't even notice that the torch is still going full flame laying on the ground beside me. And I stand up and there's blood just squirting out everywhere from the top of my head. And I feel up there and I have a massive like hole in my head. And I go running up to the house. Now I was in like a state of shock and panic.
How old are you?
32.
Oh, I had so much adrenaline.
Oh yeah. And so I'm like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, I might be dying. So I go ask my uncle, I was at my grandma's house, my uncle was there, ask him for a towel, and then ask him if he can like drive me to the ER. And so I go there, I get, what was it, 27 staples in my head or something. Ooh. You can still feel up here, like I have like a little ditch in my head up here. It's kind of cool feeling. So what had happened? So I went back and investigated the scene afterwards. What had happened was I was underneath the auger trying to cut something, and a cable that was like holding the auger up snapped. And this thing came down straight on my head. And I didn't remember this till like 3 days later. It kind of came back to me what had happened. But there was a piece of metal that I already cut, and there was like a jagged, thick piece of metal. That thing came down right into my head because I saw little chunks of like my skull and hair on it. And my hat was like laying underneath it. At the time, I forgot I was wearing a hat. While I was at the hospital getting staples in my head, I realized that the torch was still laying on the ground running.
Oh, my goodness.
I had to call my uncle to go out. Thankfully, he shut it off and nothing started on fire.